Hey guys, welcome to today's video. I realized I hadn't actually introduced myself and who I am, what I do, stuff like that. But I figured that's what I would do today. So, a little bit about me. My name is Katie. I work I work corporate life. I'm a QA, quality assurance analyst, so I basically sit on the computer all day. I test our software, stuff like that. So it's something new and exciting every day. You know, we're always coming out with stuff. So always have new things to test. And in my free time, I like to play softball. I like to lift weights. Like this coming weekend, I have a 5K coming up. We've done a few. I'm doing this one with one of my friends from softball, and it's called a bubble run. So I haven't actually competed in running. I'm just doing them for fun. Maybe one day I'll try to actually race. But yeah, this one this weekend called a bubble run, so there should be a bunch of bubbles everywhere to run through, and it should be fun. I'm gonna do little, I don't know, maybe little space buns or braids, and I'm gonna do glitter, and it's gonna be all cute. So come back for that. I'm gonna try to video some of that, or if I don't video a lot of it, I know I'll be posting pictures on Instagram. So if you want to go follow there, I'll put my little handle up here somewhere, and you can go and watch there. If you've seen some of my other videos, I'm currently on a weight loss journey. Since I started with my current coach, I'm down, I did this math the other day, roughly 15 pounds. So it could be better, but I am consistently losing weight and I am building muscle as well. So I'm not too upset. I still have 8 weeks, really 7.5 weeks left on this program with this coach. We'll see where we're at there. Maybe I'll go for round 2. Maybe I'll just work through stuff myself. What I really signed up for was the friendship and the camaraderie within the group, and also having someone that I have to that has to hold me accountable, because that was weird. Because I've been doing stuff like this since high school, almost my whole life. My undergrad is in health and PE. My graduate degree is in human health and performance. I'm also currently taking a course for a certified personal training program. So I'll be taking that test next Friday, and we'll see how that goes. Hopefully I pass. You have to take it within a certain amount of time of buying it. So even if it goes nowhere, then it goes nowhere, but I can say that I did it, and I can say that I at one point was certified. But maybe in the future it will go somewhere. So we'll see. Who knows? Hopefully I pass this coming Friday though. But yeah, there's that. But I've been on a weight loss program with them. Like I said, it's going well. I think once that's over, it's right around my vacation time for the year. We're gonna go to Branson, and I'll probably take that week, not overdo it, but I'm gonna enjoy being on vacation, give my body kind of a break, and then I'll probably go for round 2, because I have about 50 more pounds that I want to lose, something like that. We'll see whenever I get to that certain point, but I got about 50 more pounds that I want to lose, and I'm hoping that I can average 1.5 to 2 in these next 7.5 weeks. So that'll get me almost 20 pounds down from that. So 50, so then I'll only have 30 pounds, but we'll see. I have 2 babies. I've got a boy who's 6, and I've got a little girl who is 9 months this month. Of course, love them to death. You've probably seen them on here. Waylon plays ball. He had a tournament this past weekend. If you can't tell, I'm burnt. So there's that. That's fun. But yeah, I'm burnt. They ended up getting second this weekend. They just fell short, and that's okay. Sometimes that has to happen for them to grow and get better. That's just always how it's been. I'm from Oklahoma. I'm married. We're currently looking at new homes, potentially moving completely away from where we're at. Maybe not moving states, but like moving across town, kind of closer to work, just a different area altogether. A little more about me. I like the grandma hobbies. I like baking. We really want to garden, a few pets. I say pets. We have a dog. His name's Kevin. He was named after the Minions. We want some chickens. We want like a goat. Just a few little things. We don't want, you know, a whole ranch with a bunch of cows and horses and pigs and all the things. We just want a few little things. Waylon mentioned pigs. We're not getting pigs, but he also mentioned a bunny, so we might do a bunny. I'll have to keep him and the bunny and Kevin away from each other, of course, but I'm sure it'll work out. So we want that. Like I said, I like weightlifting. My deadlift max is 305, and I would love to get back to that. So I finally got a stand, which is how I'm able to be hands-free today. And hopefully I'll be able to start filming more lifts. I mentioned in a few videos ago that I've been working out at work. So it's hard to film at work because like really shouldn't, we're not allowed to film in our place of work. And then I don't want to get random people in the video, and it's just a whole thing. I saw someone else doing it, but I also don't know if it was something they were gonna post or if they were going to just film it for themselves, which is fine. But yeah, so I won't be filming at work, but the lifts that I do get to do here, I'm gonna do my best to record because I also want to see my progress. So that'll help me stay on track and keep track of my progress and just make sure everything's moving in the right direction too. But yeah, I mean, YouTube's something I've always I've always watched it, and I've always kind of wanted to dabble into it, so we'll see. Everything's gonna keep going based on reactions I get, like if people really like the content. I've had comments on other videos saying like they really like me, and then of course I got busy and I fell off. So sometimes life happens. That's okay. So yeah, but I will be posting more videos, just like life things, weight loss things, probably house things, because like who knows, we might even just buy land and build, and that'll be a whole thing that y'all can follow along with. So thanks for watching. If you stuck around this far, be sure to subscribe and come back to see how our crazy life is.